Now let's see if it worked. Hold up. Shit. Wait. Which one did it? Which one did it pick? We streaming, but hell, which one did? Which one did it pick? I've. Okay. All right. Which? All right. We live now. Edie, how you doing? I don't know which one it picked. Edie, do me a favor. Which one? When you clicked in on YouTube, what did it say? What is the title? What is the matter of fact? I'll check it out because I don't know what the hell I just did, but we know it works. Damn it, shit. Larry, what's going on? Gun Real, what's going on? I see y'all coming in on YouTube. Randy, how you doing? Good to see you. Y'all, what everybody that's coming in on YouTube, what did the thumbnail say? First of all, Chris, I'm not a stranger. I just didn't go live yesterday because y'all make me sick. Y'all do too much. Y'all ghetto. What did it say on when y'all clicked on YouTube? What did the thumbnail say? TikTok, y'all, hold on. Cause I just fucking hit the streamers. Oh, okay. So it did say that. So it was the right thumbnail. Okay, good. 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 Gotcha. 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 Sweet Daisy, good to see y'all coming in on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. Now, everybody, you said who ghetto, all of us roll your boat. Roll your boat. Listen, y'all. Tonight's live, I'm gonna tell you right now. Tonight's live is gonna be uh ah um ah tonight's live is gonna click some buttons. It's gonna hit a lot of buttons. All right. I told you all, and I explained this to you all, that I have so many videos that I have to share with you all and go through, because even when I scroll through the comments and watch what you all say, right? People going off on me, and this is especially on TikTok. People going off on me, people calling me out of my names, people even calling me pedos, and then I have to delete the freaking comment. Now, if you call me a pedo, I'm deleting your comment, okay? But it's like no matter how much proof I show you, you still find a way to say I still believe Allie. Now, when I pose that question, now listen, I get it. I get it. You believe Allie. I'm going to say this. The awareness that she brings for, the movement of our little people, okay, yes. I do believe her on that. All right? But all that other bullshit, no. Absolutely not. So when people come into the live, and you're going to see that tonight. When people come into the live and they say, hey, I believe Allie, y'all, let's not jump on them. Let's not jump on them. One thing I want y'all to do, let's not jump on them. Okay? Because y'all like to do this shit. Have them to go here. Okay? Have them to go there. Okay? Have them to go over to my YouTube channel. This is the channel. If you haven't been here, please go to this channel right here. Subscribe and hit the notification bell, all right? Please go there if you want to see the full replays of the live. If you want to see me break down the videos, break down, different things that we talked about, certain topics, or when they talk about the movement of children, when she talking about the baby factory or the baby farm, stuff like that, the underground getties and all that, tunnels, bullshit, please go here. All right? Please go here. Like and subscribe it. All right? Now that we got that out the way, all right? The only thing I encourage everyone to do, all right, is just to and I know that it's hard not to take this personally because people have been through, different things in their past, but you cannot allow what you've been through in your past to connect with some bullshit like this. All right? Because you hear somebody say, a woman say that she's a trafficking survivor. Anybody that hollers and say they're a trafficking survivor, that doesn't mean they are a survivor. Because it's something that you're going to hear in this video today that's going to blow your fucking mind. Because you've been through stuff. Stop assuming when somebody open up their mouth and say something that it gives them the green light to say whatever the fuck that comes out of their mouth, and you say, "Wow, that's sad. I believe you," all because you haven't gotten closure in your life. You got to be careful with that. All right. Now and then you got to ask yourself, are you in a vulnerable place? If you're in a vulnerable place to where you so quick to believe everyone, now you got to see if that's having any type of effects on your relationship. Because if it having an effect on your relationship, you could be pushing the energy off on your children, don't even know it. Because you want to connect with someone that been through some shit that your ass been through. That's why I say over here, you gotta do facts over feelings. Facts don't give a flying fucks about your feelings. Now, I'm not saying I don't have a heart, some type of, compassion, the things that millions of people experience, small, young, old, medium age, whatever the case may be. But it's not my job, nor anyone else's job, to coach your ass through these mental events. What are you doing about getting the necessary help so you can become a better version of yourself? Because over here, I don't do all that trauma bonding shit. All right? This is not the platform for that. Our job over here is to help elevate each one of us so we can point out dangers, point out flaws, even within ourselves, so we can move forward in society and become better citizens. That's pretty much it. And if you hear me speak a certain way, hey, so be it. But facts don't give a flying fucks about your feelings, all right? Amanda said trauma bonding is not healthy. Absolutely not. So stop with all that trauma bonding shit, all right? If you've been through some of your past, man, go get the necessary help. Clean yourself up. Put yourself in rehab. Do something. Hell, check yourself. I showed y'all the video of me locking myself in the back seat of that fucking cruiser. I was back there for 6 fucking hours, and I needed help. So if I can seclude myself to get myself help, god damn it, your ass can do it too. And I don't want to hear no fucking, god damn it. The fuck is going on here? All right, so so we had 12,000 likes. If you're ready, drop a 1 in the comments. Drop a 1 in the comments. And what we're going to do while y'all dropping a 1 in the comments, what I need everybody to do, since we had 12,000 taps, let's go ahead and push it on up to 20 before we start this video, all right? So what I need everybody right now on the fucking screen is to power fucking tap. I need everybody that's watching right now to power tap the screen. Let's go ahead and push this thing to 20,000 likes so we can go ahead and get started with tonight's live. And I'm going to tell y'all this story that you're going to hear tonight with Allie Carter. You have never, ever, some of you all have never heard this story before. All right? So let's go ahead and power tap the screen. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm going to play the music. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. See, TikTok or YouTube can't copyright this shit. Boo, boo, boo. We almost at 20,000. Yeah. Boo, 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 boo. Come on, y'all. We at 17,000. Boom, 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 boom. Sound like some porn music. Doom, 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 doom. All right, y'all. We at 18,000. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. My bad, y'all. My, my bad, y'all. Shit, some folks got the hell out of here. They said, what the hell is Great Vibes doing? Let me get the fuck out of here. All right. Let's see, who is that? Massa Thompson, whatever. Yeah, you said it's the 80s corn. All right, so let's see what the hell she got to say today. I need y'all to pay attention because the crap that's about to come out of her mouth, y'all. Oh, my goodness. And the only thing I got to say, y'all, is look at the fucking title. Look at the title on my fucking screen. All right? You said waiting for that call to be transferred. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, y'all, let's go. Let's get it. Thank y'all so much for tapping. We had 23,000 likes, and y'all did that in less than 19 minutes. That was the fuck I'm talking about. Boom, 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 boom. Birth? Let's go. Let's get it. Birth. Thank you so much. Who did that? Peanut, thank you so much for the big booty. What we call our what is our dog name that we got over here, y'all? What is it? What is the dog name, y'all? What is the dog name? Please, what is the dog name? Rufus. Thank you. Thank you so much for the big booty Rufus. Randy, thank you so much for the super chat on YouTube, for the $2 super chat. Also, again, lady, thank you so much for the big booty Rufus, y'all. I love it. I love it, y'all. I love it. I love it. Let's get started. Let's go, Miss Tangy. Miss Tangy, you asked what she is. So I don't know. We about to start the video. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the body language. Get your emotions out of this. Okay? Listen with your first mind. That's your common sense, all right? I hope your pineal gland, but anyway, let's go. Let's get it.
I'm gonna say CG. I see you. Hey.
Hold on. Randy. For real? For real? Another $2 super chat. Man, thank y'all. Randy showing. Damn, I feel like I'm at a club. She dropping money. Well, hell, let me just see here. What else you got? Shit. Anybody else? Shit, I'm going to the highest bidder. Fuck this shit. Wait, who else dropping super chats? I just got started. Y'all dropping dimes already? Shit, fuck you me. Hell, I'm going to the highest bidder right now. All right, who got $100? $100 going, $100 going, $100 going, twice, $100 going, $3,000, $100. Oh, I got $50. No, I'm just fucking. All right, y'all. Yeah. She said she making it rain. Fuck you, me. All right, y'all, let's go. There it is, lady. Thank you so much for that.
Last night we were really tired.
Listen up, y'all.
And we got a little bit of sleep after crying our eyes out this morning. I honestly had a breakdown. I got the news about Ron Jeremy, so thanks for telling us. The part that annoys me is that I think that a lot of things are going to get over on suicide or medical conditions, and that shit really bothers me because your survivors and your
Do y'all see that? Look right here. Everybody that's watching, look at that right there. No, the fuck you didn't. Ranny. Y'all, Ranny Y'all, can y'all hear me? Hello? Can y'all hear me? I know you can hear me. Randy just dropped a $20 super chat. The fuck? I'm finna show my ass. Randy, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that $20 super chat. I ain't even got fucking started yet. And she dropped $26 already on the YouTube channel. My goodness. Tony said we not out of pocket watching. You say I know y'all. You say y'all not out of pocket. Randy is amazing, y'all. I'm telling y'all, boy, everybody. Actually, I got like 6 supporters. When I'm gonna tell y'all, I only been going live like this on YouTube for 3 months. No, 4 months. I do apologize. And I'm building a quite little following base over on YouTube. And they pretty good. TikTok, I love y'all too. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. YouTube is a different world. It's hard to get in that algorithm. Like it's hard. It's hard. It took forever. When I was getting 3 people in the room, I was excited. I said, y'all, we got 3 people in the room. And then when it dropped down to 0, I'm like, fuck this shit. I just ended. I'm like, man, fuck. Ain't nobody watching. Like, ain't nobody watching. So now we're up to what? We got 27 people in the room watching. You said Great Vibes pay attention. I am paying attention. All right. Okay. Damn shit. I gotta give shout outs. Shit. You say you just joined the YouTube community. Thank you so much, Tanja. All right, y'all, let's go.
Victims that had to deal with that fucker don't get off that way. They still have to go through life. And stuff like that. And all the trauma that you have to deal with after the fact. Dissociative identity disorder, post-traumatic stress disorders, body issues, chronic pain, all that. And I don't, it's really not fair to just kill them. And it's definitely not fair to let them just get away with things on a memory loss. Ron Jeremy was in jail. He was about to get charged, and basically all of his charges have been dropped because they're now claiming that he has memory loss. Again, this is why we say I am so used to not having justice. Has never been something that I looked forward to because I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? I'm not surprised at all. Anywho, this may be kind of our last live for a little bit. We will definitely be live this weekend. It was like, wow, yeah, it sucks. You know, with Ron Jeremy too, his assistants didn't even get hit. When I was with Ron Jeremy, just to give a little, I've already talked about this a few times, but I had to deal with Ron Jeremy in Las Vegas, and he ordered me and like 5 other girls. He had us lined up in hotel rooms to have sex with. He had like,
y'all tap the screen. Yeah, another name to the list. Yes, yeah, that's right. She been with him too, and 5 other girls. Uh-huh. Yeah. Y'all just tap the screen because she said something. You said new name unlocked. She been with him too. In Los Angeles. With 5 other girls. All right. That's why when people be coming here and they say, "Hey, I believe Allie," what the fuck are you believing? She dropped names like she dropped names. She dropped names like them guys be dropping, like men be dropping dollars at the club. Like you really can't make this shit up. I mean, I don't know what else y'all want me to do because I could play videos for days and weeks and fucking months. She's going to come up with a new name, and the story is going to change. MZ said, has any other girls came forward to back up her claims? Not one. Because according to her stories, allegedly everybody that was with her was unalived. Except the last live we played a few days ago, she said that this mysterious young lady reached out to her. Mysteriously, this mysterious woman reached out to her, and these supposed to be the same women that they used to be at a strip club when they was both was what 13, 13, 14, something like that, at a strip club. Y'all remember that? That's why I'm telling y'all you can't make this shit up. Randy is on the roll. You said turn the volume up on her video. Can y'all hear her pretty well? Is the volume that low? Do I need to cut it all the way up? Randy is on the fucking roll. Okay. You said it's low. All right, let me fuck with the volume for a minute. Y'all just go ahead and listen. So Laron Jeremy, that's the new guy that she was messing with.
Rooms. Like he had a preference, almost like a menu. Like he wanted this food, that food, that food. And he was late. He was hours late. He ordered special photographers to be there to photograph and video everything to put on porn sites, and he was late. And his assistant got there first, and his assistant was a black lady. Um, Black lady, really bitchy, short hair, horrible wig. Um, she came in the room barking at me right away. Like, he's almost on his way here and now you're not ready, which meant ready for code word for wet. And that wasn't necessarily the thing. Like, that's not necessarily a thing. Sometimes there's fluffers for the victims and there's fluffers for the Johns. And what a fluffer means is somebody who gives.
Before we continue, did I? Yeah, Ems. And she said, "What is the volume? Did the volume go up, y'all? Is the volume okay?" She said, "Much better. Got it." That's a different route I gotta go to cut this fucking volume up on this iPad. Cause it's crazy, cause the way I got it routed through the computer and shit. But anyway, it's up now. Y'all say it's good. It's good. All right.
Blow jobs, hand jobs, things like that to make sure, uh, basically, you're ready for work. Sometimes there's no fluffers. Sometimes you just have to show up to the job and be ready. Um, but his assistant got there and started bitching at me, and I was irritated. Um, the photographer um, that was there that my pimp brought was irritated because he had already took pictures of me and he had to go. So it was all bullshit. Um, and by the time that he got there, clearly he had been doing something else with someone else. The man is already disgusting. He smells the way he looks, just so we're clear. Like, I'm not kidding. He fucking stinks. He smells like he's been jacking off for days and hasn't washed his ass once. I'm not kidding.
Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I was on the phone. But what I was saying is, y'all just tap the screen. When she say certain stuff, y'all, like that's out of pocket, like smacks or the language that she's using, I need y'all to tap the heck out of the screen, right? Because I will pause it. If I keep letting it play, if you new here, we will get shut down. All right. So that's why I have to pause it to confuse the AI. Okay. All right. So yeah, y'all just tap the hell out of the screen. Who know Lerone Jeremy? Who know him? Y'all know who she talking about? Do y'all know what he look like? Like he's like, yeah, Ron Jeremy. Yeah, he's like this big. Oh my goodness, y'all say y'all don't? For real? You said y'all know him? Tanja said, unfortunately, yes. Just a Ron Jeremy. Yes, that's right, Roro. Absolutely. So that's why I'm telling y'all, they is some twisted mess. They is some twisted crap. Because if you notice, that's all they talk about is corn sites. They always talking about smecks and corn and all that crap. That's why they so close to Miracle Sims. That's why they be on Miracle Sims platform. Because Miracle Sims, that's all she talks about is corn. Y'all see how this shit ties in? Y'all see how that's why y'all see everybody that they get their selves close, encounter with, that's what they have in common. It's always around that. Yes, Miracle Sims. God, Sex, and Love on YouTube. And she just created a TikTok channel. Ugh. All right, let's go.
If you've ever, your own bodily odor can choke you out sometimes. Like when I stink, I'll tell somebody I stink. If I can smell me, I feel like somebody else can smell me. Do you know what I'm talking about, ladies? Dudes, like you just leave work and you're like, I stink. Like, you know what I mean? Don't hug me because I stink. Wait till I take a shower. Like, it smells like he had just been fucking everything for days, and it was disgusting. And I had to deal with that. I had to, someone said just joining, who were we talking about? Ron Jeremy. I had to deal with him. And at one point, you have to kind of hold your breath or black out. You don't have a choice. And now, and that was the only time I dealt with him, but that was the worst time. And we can keep talking about that. I'm not trying to make myself even more emotional, more than I've already been in the last few hours. But it just really bothers me that it's not gonna.
I gotta stop muting my fucking mic. Listen, y'all asking what is the timeline? I don't know, cause she said that she met him in he was in Los Angeles. So when she said she was in Los Angeles at the strip club between 13 and 14 years old, I don't know if this was around the same time that she ran into Jeremy with these 5 other women making videos. So, listen, all this happened before she was grown. So I don't care if it was 13, 14, 15, 16, or 17. This was before she was grown, allegedly. Now, we know this shit didn't happen, but she's saying this shit out over the internet. What? Y'all, come on. I mean, just like if she was with Shelly, Now, would that mean Shelly was in charge of her, dropping her off at a grown man's studio, a corn site, of trafficking underage children to do this? Yeah, this is the shit that they are saying over the fucking internet. And then you got dumbasses come in here and say, oh, I believe Allie. I'm like, come on, man. Are you fucking serious? Shelly?
It's not going to hit its mark. All of these people always get a. That's it. He went to jail for a little bit. That's it. And he really did not go to jail, because if he really went to jail and those jailbirds in there really found out he was a child rapist, they would have took care of business. So to me, it doesn't look like he sincerely went to the right jail.
So you're saying, so you're admitting, let me cut this volume down. Sorry, y'all. So you're saying that you was underage when this happened. Okay, Tori. Well, let me ask you this, because I know y'all really been watching, especially what y'all posted on Telegram. I know y'all been watching, huh? Cause y'all in freak out mode now. Y'all in panic. Y'all in panic mode right now. Great Vibes has shook your ass, all both of y'all. Great Vibes have shooken, shaken. This channel right here, y'all. This channel right here have shook the hell out of them. Okay, watch this right here. Watch this right here, y'all. So a few days ago, you posted that y'all was headed to the East Coast, and then directly after that, on yesterday, y'all, I think you trying to drop receipts, right? These names that Shelly came up with. But watch this right here, Dirty Shelly. According to all the proof and evidence that we have, when Tori left her mother's upon her mother's, care, her supervision, she ran into the arms of you. We've proven that already. Don't worry about it. We've proven that. All right. Time, date, place, and manner do not lie. All right. Time stamps don't lie. All right. Now, she said that she was with a corn star underage. We know she wasn't with her mother. Her mother wasn't doing it when she was staying in Riverside, California. The only person that moves her around the state of California is you, Shelly. You are the only person that drives her around the state of California. So if it is true, Shelly, did you drop Tori Outlaw, that people know as Allie Carter, over Jeremy's house or his establishment to be ran through under the age of 17? Oh, Shelly don't like this. Oh, Shelly don't like this at all. Randy says, Shelly, come get at me. Randy calling Shelly out. Y'all see it. Randy straight calling Shelly out over on YouTube. And it's not just her. It's so many people been calling out Shelly. But of course, she's going to come at you with her notes, her books, and everything that she wrote down. Most of the stuff is forged. It's forged, especially all those federal and local government documents. And we have proven that too. Y'all, it's deep. It's deep. It's deep. All right? I want to thank everybody so much for coming in. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that follow button at the top of your screen so you can follow your boy Great Vibes, all right? And also, if you want to catch the full replay of the live, go follow that channel right there over there on YouTube. Please follow that channel, subscribe to the channel, and also click that notification bell so if you miss any part of this live, it will be uploaded over on YouTube. Thank you so much. That was my mod moment, and y'all continue and have fun with the rest of the show. All right. Now, yeah, Shelly, Because if y'all notice, all hands are pointing back towards Shelly. All right. Also on TikTok, if you watching this live right now on TikTok only, if you're watching this live and this live is in the middle of your screen, you're going to see a white box to the right. Mm-hmm. I put that white box right there just for you. You click that white box, it's going to put your phone in landscape mode. That way you can get the full experience. And when you do it, like, whoa, like that's badass, right? Your chat is going to go from the bottom over to the right. And you have the option to swipe that chat in and out anytime you want. You're welcome. Let's go. Let's get it.
Seems like somebody is protecting him. And somebody pulled out all the stops, and now they're
slow.
trying to claim that he has memory loss. So basically, every single charge that he has just got.
Okay, you said my voice was low. Yeah, was my voice too low on the mic? Is it low now? Pure T, Pure T. Can y'all hear my voice tonight? Is my voice still low? Is my voice still low? Mm-hmm. You said nope. Act of God said bravo. I appreciate it. Let's let the YouTube see. Is my voice still low? Huh? I'm talking to YouTube, y'all. I'm talking to YouTube. Is the voice still low? I need to get there. Okay, all right, got you. Thank you. Thank you so much, YouTube. All right, let's go. Let's get it.
That's how your system works. That's your justice system. So there's people who are like, tell us everything, tell us everything. We can, like, I'm going to try to take 3 questions right now because I have to be at a tech meeting in just a little bit for the event. But we can go on and on about anything. Like, we can talk about DID. We are debating on you guys meeting us live and in person. And it's not, DID is not fun. DID is the definition of Build-A-Bear or Build-A-Slave. Do you know that they keep DNA of children when you go to Build-A-Bear? What do they do when you go to Build-A-Bear? They tell your kid to come and kiss the heart that goes into the bear. Okay, what is now on that heart that goes into the bear? Sometimes if they switch the heart out for it, what's on it? Your child's what? DNA.
Don't no one ever take your kids back to Build-A-Bear. They're keeping your kids' DNA on the heart that goes inside the bear. So while they packing the bear, right? You standing right there the whole entire time. The white girl or the black girl is sitting right there on that stool, pumping that damn bear with the fucking cotton. You pick out your heart, right? Or your child pick out the heart. The child kiss the bear, and they help the child guide the fucking heart or the voice thing back inside the bear. Tori just said they take the heart and keep it and put another one in there. I ain't never ever seen nobody at Build-A-Bear before they zip it up or whatever the fuck they do, Velcro it or tie it up, whatever. I ain't never seen them take that bear to the back and then come back out. You can't make this shit up. Not Build-A-Bear is taking your kid's DNA. Don't you ever take, just somebody said unbearable. Don't you ever take your kids back to Build-A-Bear. that 16-year-old girl, that 17, 18, 19-year-old young woman, 20-year-old woman, because y'all know it's only young people that work at Build-A-Bear. They just trying to go to work, deal with these badass kids, pump these bears up, and go home. I did not know that they was trained to keep your kids' DNA.
You just gave your child's DNA to build.
Y'all, that's not me. That's that's her. That's not me. Just give it a second. That's not me. I guess her stuff froze. Just give it a second. It's still going on my end, right? The seconds are still moving. Just hold on. Just keep tapping the screen like a little error. Because right now we dealing with Build-A-Bear. Somebody needs to give Build-A-Bear corporate office a call. We gonna figure this shit out. What the heck is? Hold on 1 second, y'all. What the hell? Hold on.
Like, well, when you say it like that, then everybody's like, well, I didn't I didn't know. Like, I didn't I was not okay with that. I didn't know that we were watching a child masturbating on TV. I didn't Blue Lagoon, I didn't know. Like, Endless Love, I didn't know, right? But it went right past you
The fuck are we talking
because
about now?
you don't live in the world you think you do. Real quick, we're touching so many things, so just try to stay with me. Please, if you can, watch the.
I am not going to replay that. I'm sorry. Y'all heard what the fuck she just said. Now y'all see what Shelly and Tori is doing on their time off when they ain't live. I am not replaying it. I am not replaying, so don't even ask.
Live from last.
You asking what all to this? Is this hell? I don't know. Shit, I'm so confused right now. She said she got over 200 of them. We met about 8 of them the other day. You can find it on my page. Shit.
Last night, we signed a do not resuscitate order. I put it on TikTok, and so many people are already in the comments like, she's in her 20s. Why would somebody do something like that?
Hold on, Tori. Hold on, man. Pump the brakes. I thought you didn't have a TikTok account. I thought you said those accounts over on TikTok was fake. Oh, so you do have a TikTok account. Oh, my bad. You said you didn't have a TikTok account. You said this last year, okay? This video is 2 years old. You said that you didn't have a TikTok account. So now you just said you put it over on TikTok. Your ass just be lying. Girl, that's why I said you want to find, somebody created this account. This not our account. Somebody using my name. Oh, okay. So that is your fucking account. Okay. All right. Got it. Next.
Mom let her do that. Yeah, my mama stood right there with me. Angel stood right there with me. Some people are not understanding why we signed the DNR. Let me explain it to you real quick. See how well I can compress this. Are y'all with me? Are you with me? Somebody said I love Tom and Jerry. Good, but are you with me?
Squirrel.
You see how we're not talking about Tom? Girl, I'm glad you love Tom and Jerry, but we going through Tom and Jerry shit right now. Are you with me? You see how squirrel? You see you see what I mean? Like, I'm not saying like she may love Tom and Jerry, but do you see how that comment can take someone else somewhere else when I'm trying to explain something very important to you? Please stay with me. Please. Like please stay with me. All right. Okay. I'm going to turn my comments off just so I can make sure y'all are with me. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay. I'm glad you like my shirt, but can you? All right. So, anywho, So, um, have you seen other survivors do live events? Yes or no? I know my comments are off right now. You can put that in the question box, on the thing. You can send it through if you like. But interacting over here since the comments are still on here. Um have you seen other survivors do live events? Usually general admission to get in the doors is over $100, sometimes over $200. I've seen an event going on this month that's over $350 a head to get in the door. That's not food. That's not.
So Sweet Daisy said, "Now is this Tori? Why is she laughing? It seemed forced. I don't know what the fuck is. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I don't know. I'm about 5 seconds from getting up from this fucking chair and saging my fucking room. I don't know. I think she just laughed something through my computer screen." I don't know what the fuck that was. Damn. Hey, Don, this show.
Travel expenses.
Oh, okay. So now she's snitching, y'all. I want y'all to listen to what she's about to say. See, this was Shelly thought that this was going to happen to Allie, right? That she was going to tell all these testimonies, right? They make all these commercials and make these do these little seminars and make these little short films about saving the kids. Oh, I've been through the Gettys. Y'all seen the films on Allie'sArmy.com. So Shelly and the people that she surrounds herself with thought they was going to come up with all this production to get all these women, to get all these vulnerable ass women into, like, I gotta meet Allie one day to get them so obsessed with this young lady to where when they go out and travel, y'all are going to be bowing at Allie's feet. Oh, I can't wait to see this young lady because she's going to be in a town near me. So they was going to make this profitable, right? But before you do that, you got to train this young lady up the way you need her to be trained. Tell her what to say, tell her what not to say, because guess what? The long game is a quick scheme money grab. So guess what? Just like what the churches do, I got to play on your emotions. But the fucked up part about this, the emotions that they're using, you see it. As an MK Ultra victim, right? A sex trafficking victim. Someone that was taken through the ringer, dealt with multiple men, taken advantage of, been through all this horrendous stuff from her childbirth all the way up until God knows what. And did it work? Yes, it worked. Because you got hundreds of thousands of people that fell for this bullshit. So listen to what she's about to say. No, the fuck Mountain Dew didn't. Mountain Dew, get your ass a Pepsi, okay? Mountain Dew just gave a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Mountain Dew, over on YouTube for that $20 super chat. Get your ass a Pepsi, a fucking Sprite, or some other shit. Mountain Dew will make your ass fart, burp, and shit out something else. So listen to what she's about to say, y'all. Listen to this shit. Right? And that's why I tell y'all, if you want to see somebody, if you want to call somebody out in their lie, let them talk long enough, because eventually they're going to snitch on themselves. Now she's telling Shelly's playbook and don't even know it. Listen.
That's not lodging expenses. I'm talking about just to get into the door of that truth event, $350 a head. Have y'all seen that? Have y'all seen that? If you want to answer, you could put one of those little gift thingies right there. I just want to make sure y'all are with me. I don't like to turn off my comments. I just want to make sure we're here. I don't have that much time. So, so you know what I mean? So I'm trying, okay? I'm really trying, really irritated. I'm trying. Um, so there's some truther events that go on, and they're charging out the yin yang to just get in the door. Then they charge you to take a picture with them, to sit at a very long ass table that you barely see them down the table. Trump. Um, you know, have you seen those where the table, and then to get the seat to sit at that table where you can barely see the fucking person that you're getting the seat for, it's like $1,000. Have you seen that? Okay. Now, I
now you got to ask yourself, okay, why is you telling us this story? Right? Why is you telling us this story? Once again, this is to everybody that gets behind a screen, and every time this woman speaks, y'all, what they're doing, y'all, every time they get behind that camera, and you hit watch, they are. Be careful, Great Vibes. For PG related purposes, they programming the fuck out of you. They pull you in with these sob stories. But the whole time, if you keep replaying something and keep saying the same fucking shit, hypnosis in real time. You ask which altar is this again, Patricia? I don't know which altar this is.
This event that we're doing is free. You get in the door for free. We're going to feed you for free. You're going to get truth for free. I might take a picture with you for free.
Every event that they have done in public has been at that place out there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So look here, Tori, ma'am. The people that's be in the building with y'all when y'all be talking, ma'am, is the angels, right? The alley's angels, the alley's grifters, the alley's corn stars, the alley's criminal history dealing with underage children, right? Things like that. That's funny. That is real funny. You want to talk about that security guard? You know, the one that put you on that vest and shit? You know, oh, okay. All right.
And I don't think I'm anybody special to take a picture with. I just want you to know, to be able to say I was there. Look at, she's right here. She's real. Don't touch me. Touching can cause trigger points, and we don't want to do that either. But I'm not bougie or anything. But if you see us at a rally, my security might not let you touch me. And then I say that, and it sounds really fucking bougie. And I want to explain that to you why I'm saying that, because I am an MK Ultra survivor, and it just takes a touch point to drop.
Right there. Now she's an MK Ultra survivor. We have heard sex trafficking survivor for so long. Now she's an MK Ultra survivor. She's an MK Ultra survivor, and she was born in 1994. She ran it on YouTube, said Great Vibes, one was in New Mexico, one was in Colorado. Thank you so much for that. I'm right now, we just giving out some very minor details because we talked about this already, okay? But thank you so much for that, Randy. And sometimes if I miss something, y'all will correct me. Say, hold on, Great Vibes, add this to it. So that's shut up, Great Vibes. Shut up. Shut up. Shut it up. Shut up. Yeah, and that's the deal. Sorry, y'all. The MK Ultra. Drop in the comments right now when they stopped the whole MK Ultra program. Who know what year did the government stop the MK Ultra program? Drop it in the comments. Let me see if y'all been doing your homework. And I'm gonna tell you right now, most black people don't know shit about MK Ultra. They're just not us. We don't do this. We don't tell that. Randy, ma'am, don't give no more money. Stop. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Everybody, hold on. I have never said this before. Just hold on. Randy, don't give no more money on YouTube, ma'am. Please. You just can type. You done too much tonight. She said that's a lie. They hug and jump on people. I have proof. Y'all, if she say she got proof, she got proof. She got proof, y'all. She got proof. You said this program is current. She did this program about 2 years ago. All right. If Randy says she got proof, she has proof. All right. So, what year did they stop the MK Ultra program? That's right, in the 70s. They stopped it. The CIA stopped the MK Ultra program because, of course, a lot of stuff went wrong. A lot of shit went wrong. So they stopped that program in the 1970s. But we got Tori Outlaw, Allie Carter, said that she's an MK Ultra survivor, and she was born in 1994. You can't make this shit up. And you got dumbasses out there that say, "Oh my gosh, oh."
They stand. That's what I'm saying. There's some of you who just, if you see me, some people might not let you touch me. And it's not bougie. I'm not anybody special. I am not anyone special. It's just everybody is trying to think about a way that I don't have to pay for this event more than I already am. The truth is not free, it costs. So doing this event.
You said that you believe that MK Ultra is still happening. MK still happening, I believe. You can't say something and turn around and say I believe. Either we know something or we don't. If you believe it that it happens, stand 10 toes down on it. But for you to make that statement, you got to bring proof behind that statement. Great vibes. MK Ultra is still happening now. Let me show you here's the proof. Go look it up. That is correct, Shanice. That is correct. And just to let y'all know, once again, I got 3 family members that's former. No, 1 is current military, 2 is former. Both of them that's former right now, 25 years apiece. 1 Army, 1 Navy. I know shit you wouldn't believe, and I'm not going. I can't say shit. So come on now, don't drop in my comments and talk about, hey, this is what I believe because your ass caught on to this fucking story. She's full of shit. All right, but let's go. Let's believe her.
Speaking like this, it will toss my ass eventually. So there's some things that we're trying to prevent. So some people, they might not let you touch me. And I say that, and again, every time it comes out of my mouth, I'm like, huh, because that sounds so fucking bougie. But that's not what we mean. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you understand that? Are we on the same page? Are we clear? I just want to interact. Telegram, you hear me? Like, are we interacting? We understand? All right, cool. Well, my thing is we paid for the event, as you can see, with the shit that we had in storage. Now, we paid for the venue that way.
Storage.
That was just the venue.
Storage.
The venue came with
storage. Okay, that's new. Okay, storage. All right. Y'all, I need this information. Okay, I noted.
A media package, basically. Yo entiendo. Great. So, it came with the media package. It came with basically microphones and all that stuff. And so, I and my mother, we were just like, that's all we need. We're not doing anything else. We got the venue, and we letting people in for free. Done. Like, done. I think I have a stereo and
What venue, Tori? I'm sorry, y'all, to keep pausing. What venue? What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all have never held a open venue to the public. It was always private. Let me tell you why y'all will never hold a venue to the public. Because you're gonna have members of the public gonna come in there and call y'all out on y'all bullshit. That's why you do these private meetings, and everybody that's in the room is part of the Alley's army or part of that little 90s nation. I mean the Alley's Angels. Come on, let's be real.
That I used to use to go to work. So when my speakers weren't working in the studio, I'm a dance choreographer. So when my speakers weren't working, I worked for children. I love little kids that I like to tell them, don't put your boogers on friends. Boogers don't make friends. And I taught all ages from 18 months creative movements, the baby bounce, I taught that up into adults. And then I taught special needs children. And I miss my little legends so very much. So,
when the fuck you teach? Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Wait, stop, pump the brakes. Pop skirt. No, let her keep talking. I got questions. I got questions, y'all.
That's where I have a stereo and it's like this big. It's like this big and it is loud, but I thought I was gonna bring that and have a little extra something. I painted rocks in my stress time. It's therapeutic. I'd never thought that in a million years me painting on a stone would help me get through the shit that we're going through right now. But for the past few months that we said we were doing this event, if I got a moment to pull out some paint, lay something on the floor and start painting, I've been doing that. So I think I have like 50 rocks that we painted. And at first I was like, you know what, we can sell these and try to probably get one of the survivors to a dentist or help with donations or whatever. And then I was like, no, fuck that. Because then if I even try to say something close to that, then somebody's going to think this is a money thing. So,
So my question is, thank you, Edie, for putting that in the comments. Is this Teller that's speaking? Because somebody early in the chat asked which altar is this speaking. So is this Teller? That's right, Randy. It's all a scam. Is this Teller? Because now she's talking about these fucking rocks. And I know Teller was talking about the rocks. So Randy said, no, this is not Teller that's speaking. Teller is 5 years old. That's correct. Sure is. Sounds like 8 or 9. Well, which one is the 10-year-old or the 12-year-old altar? Don't worry about it. I'll go back and look at it.
What? Giving those shit away for free too.
Randy, I'm doing it for the show. We know all this shit is fucked up and it's made up. Because right now, y'all, Randy is pissed off on YouTube. Remember the video I dropped on my page where it showed her different altars? Once again, we know that shit is a lie, right? Because she was able to switch from one altar to the next, just like that. Ain't no way in hell that shit happens. Not like that. The shit was scripted. All scripted. Person with DID, do not switch altars like that. Just like that. All right, Teller. All right, Allie. All right, Leilani. Doesn't happen like that. Black Stallion said, why is anyone wasting their time on this? Well, I already know where you coming in with your mouth. Black Stallion, well, why the hell you here? Do you want to play that game? How about you just sit back and relax? We trying to teach you something here. Coming in here with that bullshit.
Anywho, my point is other angels stepped up and was like, We not letting you do this by yourself. They didn't want any money. They didn't start a fundraiser. There's no Give, Send, Go. There's no Go Fuck Me or Go Fund Me. I call it that. I know you Christians are probably going to be like, your mouth. I know. South side of heaven. It's gonna be a while. I have my sugar words. They're just not coming out right now because my ass is so stressed out. I don't even have words for it, but you're just going to have to deal with me. And if you don't, you are not in the right fight because nothing about this war is pretty. So if you feel like my mouth is too much, you might want to leave this live right now, and please leave all children alone. Thank you. But other angels jumped in.
Leave kids alone. Tori, where's your kids? Where's your child or children? We don't know. We know something came out of you. We don't know if it's one or two. We don't know. Talk about where are the kids? Where are your kids? Okay, let's go.
And was like, no, we're not going to let you do this by yourself. So other angels came in. The admin.
What's going on, y'all? Moderator popped in. What's going on? Kristen, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming to the live. Good to see you.
And angels that people are trying to beat up on right now because it was really simple. They put out, these admin typed up an application process. Not only that, but they spent hours typing up an application process. The same application process that you would have if somebody was charging you. But instead of that, they typed up the application process. They spent hours conversing with each other like, is this okay? Is this okay? Is this okay? They then contacted an angel that already knew about media waivers and liabilities. Another angel jumped on and said, what do you want me to review for you? I'm an attorney. I know media disclosures. I know this. Let me review it and make sure it's okay. And so they jumped in with their unique talents. Another angel said, my son is a DJ. Let me call him. Let me call him and have him help. And then another angel jumped in and said, I'm an EMT. Hold on. I'm licensed as an EMT. Let me help. And then another angel jumped in and said, wait. There's no backdrops. There's no posters. There's no, Let me go to the store and put some on a poster board. So then we have to go to another state, pick up the posters, bring them to another state, drop them off with an angel, and then keep it pushing to another state. And that angel is about to pick them up, put them in the car, and drive them to the venue. That's not it, though. Then there's other angels that were like, you're going to be in person? After all this time of knowing how dangerous this shit is and knowing how somebody could drop you in 2 seconds, knowing how many people want to kill you and your mother, we're not going to let you do that without security. So you know what other angels did? They said, we're not doing that either. We're going to help with security.
So I just put my thought process, how will a criminal tackle this situation? Tori, ma'am, Allie Carter, whatever the fuck you call yourself, Shelly Carter, and all y'all little angels, whatever the fuck y'all call y'all selves, and that little weak ass security guard y'all got. Let me tell y'all something right now. Y'all ain't about that life. No. 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 Y'all, y'all ain't about that life. I promise you, y'all not. No. Y'all, only if y'all knew what I knew. They are not about that life. All right, that's all I'm going to say.
We've sat with you through some crazy shit, and we're not going to let you do this by yourself. And then you know what some other angels did? They said, listen, I take care of inventory and stuff like that at my job. Why don't I help with document control? So guess what? If they sent you an application, they'll tell you the exact date they sent it. They will tell you the exact time. You may have or you may have not sent them something back. They will tell you the exact date and the exact time that they specifically said, here's your meeting, here's your vetting meeting, and as long as you come to this vetting meeting, we'll send a live video to Allie and Shelly and done. And the list keeps spiraling on and on and on. None of that took a fundraiser. Nobody did a fundraiser. But guess what? The security threat still remains. So some people are like, why did you sign a DNR? Because let me break it down for you. I have dissociative identity disorder. And that's not something that I've always liked to admit, because I don't walk up to people and be like, hi, my name is Allie. I have a dissociative identity disorder. I have PTSD. I've been traumatized since I was 3 years old. So what you're doing today? What's your stuff? No.
Thank you for dropping that in the comments, Tanja. That's why I kept my mic muted. What the fuck is document control? Y'all, what the fuck is document control? What? What the fuck is document control? You can't. Oh, no, the fuck she didn't. Oh, no, the fuck she didn't. Edie, I'm gonna kick your ass. Why the hell you send me that? I'm kicking your ass. See, now y'all already got enough homework that's all the way to the end of this year, because I'm trying to do something at the beginning of the year for you all to help y'all out with y'all kids and y'all fucking relationships. Why the fuck you throw this on me? God damn, yes, you was right. Shit. Hey, fuck it. No, you know what? Document control, y'all. Document.
That's not how that works. So having dissociative identity disorder and knowing what that means, there's some people who think that they have to ID me all the time, but in reality, I'll be 29 years old in a few weeks. I'm blessed. I was never supposed to make it past 16. But because everybody has been doing this whole build a slave thing with me my whole life, there's little kids in here. Yeah. There's some people who, when they see me...
Hey, whoa, what the fuck you just say? You said somebody been doing a build a slave with you. What the fuck is that? Build a slave. Yes, sir, master. If build a slave, yes, sir, master. You ain't build a slave. Boy, you can't make this shit up.
They think that I'm like 12 or 16, because yeah, sometimes I am. It's a lot to explain. Look up dissociative identity disorder. It's a lot. It's a lot to explain. And so, see, there are some people who want to murder me. And they don't even want to murder me. They want to torture me. And they want to laugh while I'm in pain. And so the thing is...
Listen, y'all, the videos that we bring up is videos from years ago, right? Because they tried their best to scrub the internet to try to dial back on some videos, the ones we've been calling out. So Shelly and her little team been going around. They've been trying to pull shit off the internet, right? Shut down certain accounts and shit. But what they don't know is that not only Great Vibes, but other people, y'all, we got videos from years ago when they started putting out all this bullshit. So what they're saying now, in versus what they said years ago, that's how you catch people in their fucking lies. And she was out, then they was out here scamming y'all ass, right? And y'all was believing this shit.
Is before
they've been doing document control. That's right. Media control, document control. So one of the angels was over that shit. Never heard no fucking bullshit document control a day in my fucking life. Where the fuck they do that shit at? Document control. Where you can go and fill out an application where it say document control personnel. The fuck? Where? Regina said, well, so what are you saying? Are you saying she making this shit up? Hell, Regina, she knows she making this shit up. Regina. All right, y'all. This right here is for Regina. Okay, Regina. Whenever you get a chance, you take your ass to this page right here, Regina. You take your ass right here to this page. This is over on YouTube. I want you to follow that Great Vibes on 10. Click and subscribe. Okay? You said I'm the problem. Well, god damn it, you go right here. I broke this shit all the way down, and hopefully that right there can help you change your mind. If you say I'm the problem, when you check out my YouTube channel, yes, you really go call me a problem. You gonna go over there and say, God damn it, Great Vibes is the fucking problem for playing her videos. Okay, cool. All right, well, I mean, she said I was the problem. I'm just saying, maybe I am.
It's okay. See, this is why we don't date anymore. Because I used to, and here's the deal. Maddie, M, that you met already, the aggressive one that y'all call the bonnet video. She doesn't like to be called it, whatever. So, shut up. So the that Harley Quinn.
Okay, so Regina, why do you say I'm the problem? Okay, cool. I just sent you an invite. I really want to understand your direction. You said you've been saying I'm a problem. I just want you to explain why I'm a problem. I sent you an invite. So come on up here. Everybody see it. Y'all see it right here on the screen. Y'all see where my cursor at, my mouse right there. It say invited. If you see the two little people pop back up, that means she ignored. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Get on up here, Regina. There you go. There you go, Regina. There you go. How you doing, Regina? How you doing, Regina?
What makes you think that girl's lying?
How you doing, Regina?
What makes you think she's lying?
Regina, how you
I'm
doing?
good. I'm always good.
That's good. I'm doing great myself. All right. So why did you god damn it, your signal? Regina, okay, there you go. Y'all, her signal was messed up a little bit, but she good now. All right. So Regina, why do you say I'm the problem? Why do you say that? God damn it. Even hold on. Your phone breaking up. Wait a minute. I think Shelly is possessing your phone. Hold on. Your phone, your signal is breaking up. Can you go somewhere where your signal is good, or cut the Wi-Fi off on your phone? I think it's good now. Say something.
Hello?
There you go. You good.
Hello?
There you go, Regina. You good now. You good.
Okay.
All right, good. Awesome. So now, why do you say that I'm the problem? What made you say that?
You don't think that little girl's telling the truth?
Do I think, or do I know?
You, do you know?
I know she's not telling the truth. Now the question is because
How do you know that?
we may be on two different pages, telling the truth about what, or that she's lying about what, right? Right?
About being abused like that,
About abused. So
right?
how was she abused?
About her. You're not,
Hold on, your phone broke
you're
up
saying that
again.
she wasn't abused sexually?
Hold on, your phone had broke up. Repeat your.
It's my property.
Okay, there it is. You good now. Now say everything what you just
I
said
think the
again.
little girl's telling the truth.
About what? Give me one that she's telling the
I
truth
think
about.
the little girl is telling the truth.
About what? Give me an example.
About Hollywood, about the things they're doing to our children.
About Hollywood. So you're saying that she's telling the truth about her being in
This
Hollywood.
drinking of their blood.
Hold on. Wait, ma'am. Let's break it down. All right. Because we heard all the stories
About
about. Listen, we heard all the stories about
what?
what she pushed forward, right? So, do you believe she been to Hollywood?
No, I believe she's been around Hollywood people.
Like who?
Like all of them, the ones on Epstein's list.
Give Just give me one person. Just give me one person that she's been around.
Are you saying Epstein isn't
No, no, I don't want to talk about Epstein. I'm talking about Allie.
Epstein?
No, we're not talking about Epstein. We'll talk about him later. Who have Allie been around?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't with her.
What did you hear? What did she tell you? What did she tell y'all?
I heard that she was sexually abused, that they had child sacrifices, that they
Right. How old was she?
had wild sex parties and would sell off kids. And
How old was she when this
you've seen the
happened?
pictures with Trump.
How old was she when this happened?
A baby, young,
Just give me an age.
13.
13 years old. She was with she was around the Hollywood people.
I believe she was in some of their sacrifices, some of their whatever you want to call their little meetings they have.
Okay. And did you hear her say this?
Yes,
Do you mind me showing you
I heard
something?
her say also.
Do you mind me
I
showing
also
you?
heard her say that.
Do you mind me
Go
showing you
ahead. No, I
something real
don't.
quick? Okay.
No, I'm open-minded.
Okay. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Don't nobody say nothing in the comments. I mean, I got so much stuff. All right. So so 13 years old. That will mean she will be in middle school, right?
Yes,
That's middle school age. Okay. Everybody, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some bleach in it. Regina, I can sing, can't it?
yes, you can.
No, I can't. You ain't got it. No, I can't. You ain't. No, no, I can't. I really can't. Hold on, I'm looking for one particular thing, y'all. Sorry, it's taking me a while. Just hold on. Just hold on. So, Regina, I will tell you this right here because it's gonna take me forever to go through these pictures and find it. What if I was to tell you that? Okay, here it is. Here one. Okay, here one. Do you know who her father is?
I do not.
Okay,
Don't remember. Somebody famous.
Tupac.
Okay.
I'm asking. You said somebody famous.
Yeah, I
That's
believe that's him. Yes.
okay. Don't nobody request to come up. Not right now, y'all. Not right now. Not right now. Let's see. Okay, I should be able to. Yeah, this some bullshit. This real bullshit. Okay, well I'm not gonna waste my time. Okay, let me see. Can you see the camp? Can you see my Can you see me well? Can you see me? For some odd reason, my phone is acting funny. Can you see me? Can you see me waving? Huh?
I see. Yes.
Okay. Oh my
I
goodness.
see. What were you?
Can you see that right there?
Yeah.
You know who those people are?
What am I looking at?
That's okay. You know her as
No, I
Allen.
can't see what you're talking about.
Okay, you don't see that.
I do see that. Yes.
Okay, that young lady at the bottom. You know her as Allie Carter. Of course, we know her real name is Tori
Yes.
Outlaw. She was around 13 in that photo. That's her mother and that's her father.
Okay.
She's supposed to be in Hollywood around that age.
Hollywood people.
Yeah, she was in Riverside, California. Anything else?
Now, I'm reading some of the stuff that your followers write,
Don't worry about the comment.
and
Don't worry about the
I think you
comments.
guys need.
Nuh-uh. Don't worry about the comments. Don't worry about the comments, Regina. But I will say this right. Her signal is bad. I will say this right here, Regina. She dropped down. Listen, y'all. And Regina, I really hope that you are hearing me, okay? Y'all listen. It's not just her. It's so many people that believes these stories. They have it just to show you how they have brainwashed so many people. Right? I guarantee you if I was a woman speaking behind this mic, she would have had an open ear. She would have like said, you know what, maybe she is. Maybe Stephanie Great Vibes EC is maybe saying something. But a lot of times as a man talking about this woman right here, I get more pushback, which is fine. I don't care about that shit. That's why, once again, Stu Peters didn't want her back on his fucking show. Huh? Because men, we could see through that bullshit. And this ain't got to shit to do with nothing with sex or anything, that shit, right? But they try to find women platforms to go on so they can emotionally connect with them to push the messages out, right? You see what I'm saying? So, ma'am, you don't have to believe me. You just keep following them and believe everything that they saying.
Thing. Well, says that's not what they really said, but it's not funny. It's real. I love it.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. It was a joke.
Legal medical diagnosis. You're probably looking at this like, what is happening? You'll find out soon later. Just hold on. So when when something happened, losing my train of thought. When we used to date, there was somebody that I liked. See, me, Allie, my type is kind of turtlenecks. Some people say I'm a little bougie. I'm okay with that. Because I've been ghetto all my damn life. So I get a little bougie, and I don't like men that are a little rough around the edges. No, I don't. I'm strictly dickly, but I don't like men that are rough around the edges. Okay, so Maddie, on the other hand, is a little bit different. So I was talking to someone who I liked, and not all of us liked him, but I liked him. Okay, I don't anymore, but I liked him. All right, and he would walk in the door, and I'd be like, "Hey, babe, you want something to eat? You hungry? You want to talk?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then M would come up and be like, "Get the fuck out of my face." And he would be like, I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to stay? You want me to go? and then one moment he's dealing with us being like just very playful. Just depends on who's up. And that gets a little iffy when you have a relationship with somebody. Because then when people finally realize what's going on and how much it's real and how much MK Ultra is not a joke, then they want to experiment. And I've had people ask, well, can I have sex with your younger alters? Or can I
Here we go again with this shit. Here we go. Here we go. Did this unknown guy that she's dating. Cause remember, she's 29 when she did this video. She already got married at the age of 15. Then she got married again at the age of 17. Now she's dating somebody else that he want to deal with her different alters, and he don't know which one to choose from.
Can I have sex with a 5-year-old? Or can I do this with a 12-year-old?
Man, come on, man. Come on. Are you fucking serious? Are you okay. All right. Stop laughing at me. You said, ooh, she talking about Shelly. Hey, you got to read between the lines.
No. And the fact that you asked means that I need to get away from you. reason I stopped dating. Girl or guy. No. You know? And some people want to go straight to the dudes and no, I've been raped.
I stopped dating, girl or guy. All right, y'all. Listen up. Here it comes. Let's see. 24. Hold on, y'all. Here it comes. 24. I want to make sure I get the right timestamp. All right, let's go.
And so for that reason, I stopped dating. Girl or guy. No. You know? And some people want to go straight to the dudes and no, I've been raped by women.
Let that sink in. Y'all, let that sink in. Just let that sink in for a moment. All right? She just said she been raped by women. All right? Now, women in the comments. Uh-huh. Mm. Um. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, before my imagination go left, how do a woman grape another woman? Just drop it in the comments. Don't want to hear it. Don't request to come up. Drop it in the comments. Hey, Latonya. Okay, Apple user. Yes, Tony. Drop it in the comments. Somebody said with a strap on. Okay. Somebody say fingers. Somebody said Shelly. Mm-hmm. Somebody said Miss Jones said, I don't know. Hell, just eat it. Mm-hmm. Make sure you put a bib on and get a little messy. Let's see. Somebody said objects, rugs, fists. Laura said build a bear. Drill with dildos attached. You talking about the live date from the day before yesterday? that live day before yesterday was wild. All right, y'all. Wow. So if another woman is allegedly is doing it to another woman, like would if they're using toys, how would she hold? Don't even worry about it. Nope. Let's continue. Fuck it. Nope. Don't even drop. Nope.
So I understand that trauma too. But me personally, Allie, I'm strictly dickly. Just so we're clear. Doesn't work for everybody, but I'm strictly dickly. Mm-hmm. But not anymore. Strictly nothing. Virgin Mary now. Anywho, so this is a lot to explain. I'm shaking. So, I'm trying to just spit things out because I know we're out of time. So just bear with me. So, I know there's somebody sitting here like, I just joined this page and I don't know what's going on. What is she laughing at? It's a lot. And if you don't laugh, you're going to cry. And if I don't stop crying, I'm going to rock in a corner. And eventually that leads to turning into a vegetable because your system floods and every altar tries to come to the front, which is why you see people talking to trees and outside and homeless and yelling at the world and like the government is crazy. They're all after me and they have nowhere to go and they need help. Well, the thing was is they needed your help before they looked like they were crazy and before you put them off as an excuse to say that they're just homeless or they're on drugs. No, that comes from somewhere. DID is a trauma response. You can't torture someone. I've said this too many times. You cannot torture someone the way that I've been tortured. You cannot try to build your own person to have entertainment for. There were pimps who decided, I want to build you for this sex job. So for certain sex jobs, then my pimp would give me a different name. Not that big of a deal. All
right, y'all, I gotta pause it. You talking about Shelly? You talking about Shelly, right? Mm-hmm. Listen, because she said that, y'all. I need everybody right now that's watching, if you are enjoying this live, right now we've been live now for an hour and 45 minutes. If you've been enjoying this live, I need you right now to tap the screen for 30. I need everybody right now, power tap for 30 seconds, please. Everybody, if you're enjoying the live. Because tonight we heard some crazy mess. All right? This is crazy. You said great vibes to chewing. God damn it. I'm hungry. My bad. I'm sorry. All right? Shit. And also, I know you said that y'all are, some of y'all just got here. All right? But yeah, just tap the screen, y'all. Tap, tap, tap. All right, we got 15 more seconds to go. What you eating? Some damn boneless wings. Yeah, there you go. Come on now. 10, 9, 8, 7. Thank you so much. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. Also, if you just got here, go over to this YouTube channel right here. This is my YouTube channel. Go over to the YouTube channel, like and subscribe to the channel. It's still very rarely a new channel. Go over there. All the lives that we do over on TikTok, they are over on YouTube, the full breakdown. If you call Great Vibes a lie about what I'm doing, what I'm saying, go to this YouTube channel and have time to sit and listen, because we break the shit down over there. And yeah, we expose a lot of stuff. All right. So thank y'all so much. Let's get back to it. All right. Let's get back to it. Now. All right. And also subscribe. Yeah. Also, you have to subscribe to the TikTok channel. All right. It's only. I think it's like $2.99 a month. Right. If y'all constantly like this content, right, just subscribe. Just subscribe to the channel. Just subscribe. It's so easy. Subscribe. Right. That what gives me motivation to bring y'all more shit, right? Because next year is going to be full of shit. I already got January and February planned out already, all right? So, yeah, so do that for your boy. All right, thank you so much, Don. Look at the subs, throwing up big subs in the comments, all right? If you're a subscriber right now watching on TikTok, drop a 1 in the comments. I want to see how many subs is watching, even though I can see the tag on your fucking name. But all the subs right now on TikTok, drop a 1 in the comments. Go ahead and drop it. Woo, 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 woo. You said she got... Shandu, you not a subscriber? Shakira, you not a subscriber? You let it run out. Yeah, look at them dropping it. On God, right? The pug said she put 2. Yeah, you not a subscriber. It shows here. I don't. No, you a member level, but you are not a subscriber. You said, what if I'm gonna be one? No. She said, oh hell no, let me fix that shit. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, thank y'all so much for everybody on YouTube, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are freaking amazing.
My programmers and if my traffickers wanted a whole different person to walk into that job, then that's where programming comes in. Does that make sense? I don't think it does. It's going to take you a minute to put that 2 and 2 together, but that's why I say it's a lot.
Shakira, you fixed that real quick, huh? Y'all, Shakira fixed that so quick. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. She fixed that so quick. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing that, Shakira. Let's go, y'all.
Did that make sense? Kind of, sort of, maybe? Close enough. So these people that you see, like, I have to use our elite celebrities because that's the only way some people understand. Britney. You know that Britney that talks with the twang? A real big twang? There's one Britney. You know the Britney that spins in circles and she's a dancer? There's another Britney. You know the Britney that handles all the shit that needs to be handled and almost is very adult-like? That's another Britney. You know the one who was in the middle of a court case and was handling a conservatorship, but then there was another little one just spinning in the camera? That's our definition of Teller. Teller paints rocks. So while all hell is breaking loose, she wants to paint rocks. And then there's me trying to handle it. Is it kind of explaining? Am I? Yes. Is it work? There's an angel sitting here. Is it kind of, Mom? I don't think I need your assistance right now. I think I'm doing good. All right. So, so, there's a lot. So your military, I'll help you even more. Your family that goes to military boot camp, they split them. That's what happens. That's called dissociative identity disorder. Some people just think that PTSD means you're going to hear a loud boom and you jump. No. So when your military family leave, they leave one person, right? They leave that person that they are, that you know of. They come back a whole different person. That is called dissociative identity disorder. They break them down and they build the perfect soldier.
Do the Army know this? Somebody better alert the whole United States military, because she just disrespected everybody that put their uniform on. She just disrespected everyone that ever wore that uniform. And y'all believe this young lady? That's why I told y'all, you listen to this shit long enough, Great Vibes don't have to call this shit out. You can see it yourself, but y'all forgot about these videos. Y'all got caught up with the fucking story and then actually just listen to what the fuck she's saying. Just disrespected y'all whole, boy, she just disrespected our whole United States military, y'all. Roro, thank you so much for extending your 6 months on your subscription. Thank you so much, Roro. Damn. Boy, I could see my sister, boy.
Does that make sense? Did that make sense? Is that kind of, sort of, maybe? Close enough. So basically, there's not enough time to tell you everything. There's not. And then there's some times where, like, so if you think about your military soldiers, they come back one way and you got an alcoholic. You got the person that left, and then you got the one that got PTSD. The one strung out on drugs is telling you, I don't know why I can't stop these drugs. I don't know why I want to rock in a corner. I don't know why my PTSD is making me angry that I have PTSD. That's somebody else. That is called DID. And other people have been called an BPD, which is bipolar or multiple personality disorder, MPD. Now, people think that bipolar is just supposed to be bipolar. Let me tell you something. If you have been traumatized, you react. So anybody who is trying to slap a label of schizophrenia and bipolar, first of all, is there trauma in that person's life? They have to react to it somehow. And just because you think that you're going to put them on an SSRI and chemically imbalance the imbalanced brain that they already have, that's not going to work. You can't traumatize somebody and then expect them to be okay. I don't care what that means. The deeper the trauma, the more the trauma response. Does that make sense? And I don't give a damn how much money you have. You can't fix it. You now have to work with the person that is going through hell to find some healing. It's the same with your military soldiers. If they watch somebody shoot themselves while they were in boot camp, they're gonna be.
Let me say this right here. Right now, I really can't stay still. And y'all support this shit. People, family members have died. It's unalive. serving our country. And the way this woman can sit here and disrespect our men and women behind them behind that uniform, that served that uniform, that looked up to that uniform, that proudly strapped them boots on them. Um, and she sit here, the disrespectful shit that she said with a smile and with no care in the world. And y'all follow this shit? And y'all follow this shit? That's why I'm playing this right here. So y'all can see it. Right? So y'all spray it in there. Kimmy, go spray it in there. Don't spray it on the walls, okay? Don't spray it on the walls. Spray it in the air. It's air freshener. Come here, son. It's not wall freshener. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's air freshener. Come here. Come here. Not wall freshener. Come here. Kimmy, you see this? You push it in the air. Look at Dada. Look at Dada. You spray it in the air. Don't spray it on the wall. Do you hear me? Okay? Here. Do it in the living room. In the living room. Thank you, son. Wall freshener. What the fuck is this shit? Alright. Now, just spraying it on the drawing shit. Let me see if I can draw my name with this air freshener. K-E, you motherfucker, boys. So, what the fuck? Man, damn. I forgot what I was about to say. I was about to, boy. Anyway, y'all, let's go. Wow, freshener. Yeah. And y'all, I did that to lighten the mood up a little bit. All right. Well, like I said, you know, it's funny how people, you know, people have forgotten about these videos, right? Because all the shit she's saying now. So I'm refreshing y'all memory on why y'all followed this young lady. What y'all, this is the shit that y'all follow, right? Right. So, man. That woman can sit there and disrespect our military with a smile on her face and with no care in the world. And you think Shelly, y'all, these people are laughing at this young lady. They laughing at her. And you think anybody in that room stopped her for even talking like this? No. Just disrespectful as fuck, man. Man. I'm just trying to stay legal so I don't get my channel taken down.
Traumatized. And there is no medication that you're just going to pay $1,000 for to take that out of their head. So my point is for all these people who are doing live events.
So you mean to tell me everybody that entered into the military, we ain't talking about people that was in combat. We ain't talking about them. You talking about your engineers, your nurses, your doctors, right? Everybody that entered into the military, they return home with DID. Do you know how the military works? I don't know fully, but I know a little something. Yeah, she made a broad statement. She sure did.
I want you to ask, how much money did they raise? Why is it that they have a security threat online, but it's not in person? Help me understand this. Because we signed that DNR, that God forbid anybody does something to me, you don't understand what people would like to do to me if they got their hands on me again.
So, Tori, why did they make you sign a DNR? No, let's talk about it. Why they force you to sign a DNR? Now, question number two: Is that DNR under Tori Tashina Outlaw, or is it under Allie Leilani Carter? Just a question. That's all it is. Just a question.
No. Some people are like, you're barely 20 something years old and you're going to get a DNR? Yeah. Because I would rather bleed out on the streets with an angel that loves us. I would rather know that I looked at my mom and my mom saw the real me while I was taking my last breath than to go back and be traded through and recycled back through the system again. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, a lot of you are like, so you're expecting to die. We're preparing for the worst. I already spent 40 days in the hospital. Do you get me? On a feeding tube. I showed it to you guys and everybody, it just went right over everybody's head. 40 damn days on.
Sure. Sure. Where's the baby, Tori? Sure. 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 Where's the baby, Tori? Did you take your prenatal vitamins when you was pregnant, Tori? I'm sorry, Allie Carter. Did you take your prenatals? Did you go to your routine checkups with your doctor? You know, like what, every 2 to 3 months, depending on the pregnancy. Sometimes every maybe once a month. It depends. Did Shelly go take you to on your normal check? Where's the baby? Everybody put in the comments. Where's the baby? Where's the baby, Tori? Everybody just drop it in the comments, because trust me, they're going to see your comment. Where is the baby, Tori? Nah, better yet, where's the baby, Shelly? Shelly Ray Carter. Where's her baby or babies? Where are the babies? So y'all didn't know we was going to be on it like this. Shelly, where's the babies? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Your day is coming. You said Ben Patty said, why hasn't she told us where the children are? Because hell, she don't know. Hell, we looking for her kids. Ben Patty. We look, I mean Ben Pretty. Why the fuck I say Patty? Boy, now she finna cuss me out. I'm sorry, it's Ben Pretty. I'm sorry, my bad. I thought it's Patty. I got, you know, that was my alter eye looking. That was shit. My bad. Um, yeah, yeah. That's I, I can't even joke behind it.
A PIC line and feeding tubes. Because I said no to one of my pimps. He said, oh, you can have your money back. You just have to call me. And I was like, fuck you. Liar. He showed up to my work. He smashed my car because I didn't take my car. My car that I just gave away, I had just paid for my car. I worked at Farrell's Ice Cream Parlor as a server in Riverside, California, before they shut it down.
Y'all hear this? She keeps snitching on herself. So how the fuck your ass go all the way to Hollywood, Los Angeles, and make all this money at the age of 13? All right. Now you just say when you was younger, you was in Riverside, California, working at this. Are you gonna make up your mind? I, Listen, y'all. She snitches on herself. She snitches on herself. Great Files don't do nothing. I just play the videos. People get mad at me for playing the videos. Yeah, which one is it? You was on the strip mall? I mean, you was stripping or you was working? Which one is it? I mean, you gotta be. But people come up here and get mad at me.
And my coworkers, I never told anybody the shit that was, nobody would hear me. So no, I didn't tell my coworkers what was going on. I just said I got some major shit going on. I can't drive my car to work tonight. My mom was sitting in my section. She didn't like ice cream that much. Okay? My mom was sitting in my section almost every other night. She was sitting there so I could have a normal life and say that I went to work and got it myself, because I was the one who was like, Mom, I don't want you to pay for my car. I want to go to work with clothes on, and I want to pay for my own fucking car. So what did my mom do? She was like, fine. And she sat in my section for a year while I collected tip money to pay for my own car. And when my pimp found out where I worked, he sent me a message. They came in, they put a little camera and a teddy bear. You can go back to my supervisors at Farrell's. They thought I was on drugs. I was poisoned in the restaurant. And I was losing weight so fast that people thought I was doing crack in the freezer, like some other people.
Um, Tori. All right. This is great vibes. Okay. You have admitted several times. You said like you was on rugs, ma'am. You have admitted several times, even putting posts on that little '90s Nations group, whatever you call it, on Facebook and Instagram. You put on there that you was on rugs around the age of 15, ma'am. You posted that shit yourself. Or someone, a representative, posted it for you. We don't know, but your name was attached to it. So you go sit here and say, like you say, they're looking at me like I was on rugs. No, ma'am, you were on rugs and you was taking rugs. Even your own mother said that Shelly was giving you rugs. You remember when you came, you was at school with that white stuff around your mouth, Tori? You remember that?
So my supervisors were like, you're losing weight so damn fast. What is really going on? And I was like, if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. So what happened? People started coming in requesting me. I had people leaving $50 tips on a table and then came and sat in my section and told me, you look so beautiful all grown up. I don't know you. And I don't remember you. And I don't know what you're talking about. But people were coming and ordering water just to stare at me because they found out where I worked. And then one night I was like, oh, I'm going to work. Like, you're not going to scare me.
Yeah. Yep. Let me go sit in her section. I'm going to drop off $50, and I just want to look at you. No, don't make no. Don't you make me no fucking ice cream. I see all the chocolate cone. I can see you right here. Yeah, girl. Yeah, this what she said. What was going on? Hold on. Come on, girl. Yeah, come on, girl. Mm, I just want to see you. Hmm. Girl, girl, girl. Yeah, just come to work. Hmm. Yeah, girl. Yeah, don't even what you just stand right. Yeah, girl. Let Earl see you just stand there. Hmm. Grab it from my mouth. Hmm. Hmm. They call me Earl Johnson. Just stand right there. Don't take it out of my mouth. All for you. Mm, yes.
from going to work. So I went anyways. And thank God it was my coworker's car, not my face, that got smashed. Nobody took her shit out of her car. They just smashed all of her windows to let me know that they were there. And I was just like, and she was like, didn't you say you had a stalker? I was like, girl, it's more than a stalker. I tried to tell you. Like, cause she was like, let me take you to work. And I was like, nah, just let my mama drop me off. And she's like, girl, let's just be normal. Let's just go to work. You ain't got to worry about a stalker. And I was like, all right, if you want me to ride with you in the car, I'm just telling you, there's someone watching me right now. She's like, no, just get in the car with me. Got in the car with her, and right after we got off work, all of her windows were smashed and her tires were slashed. The next night, I was poisoned. After that, I spent 40 days on a PICC line feeding tubes and so many tests that doctors didn't even know what to do. They were like, she's dying. We don't know what to do.
Now she dying, y'all. Y'all, y'all, what? Story after story after story, just, just. But she here. She here though. Right. Yeah. Ruben Ann put in the comments, rest in peace, Allie. She here though. Hey, good to see you, Major Milkos. Good to see you, sir. Uh, you said did you try and leave and Shelly busted your windows? That's a great question. All right, let's go, y'all. Elena said what I missed. Oh my goodness. Elena, if you want to know what you missed, this is what I need you to do, Elena. I need you to, when you get a chance, go over here. Go over here. Anybody that's watching, y'all, go to my YouTube page and subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. Every live that we do is over here. All right. So you get a chance, go over, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That's your boy Gray Vibes on 10 for the motherfucking win. All right, cool. Now, you said what y'all miss.
40 damn days. Most painful shit ever. And I'm still sitting here.
Yeah.
I had to lay in the hospital that my pimp trafficked me through. I described the basement to one of the nurses who wanted to run my test before she took me down there. I was like,
Wait, what? What? No, no, y'all, no. Listen, listen, y'all. Listen, 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 y'all. Okay, so now we at the hospital right now, right? 40 days, 40 nights. All right, cool. All right, especially when Moses went into Moses did it. God damn it. So hell, 40 days, 40 nights. All right, 40 days, 40 nights. All right, her ass in the wilderness. She's at the hospital. She said her pimp trafficked her through the hospital while she was sick and poisoned. I don't know how the fuck that shit happened. And now the nurse is carrying her ass down in the basement. All right, let's see what's going on in the basement. Let's see what the nurse is putting your ass on the fucking elevator with the whole bed and take your ass in the basement. Yeah, okay. Let's see what's going on in the basement.
I don't want to go in that basement. And she's like, why? And I said, because I have history in that basement, and nobody's been down there. I have. Oh yeah, you have. Describe it to me. I did, and she was like, oh shit, you have been down there. Yeah, yeah. Riverside.
What's the nurse name? What day? What time? Yeah, hospital basement. Yes, the hospital basement. Yep.
Riverside, one of the biggest hospitals in Riverside. They traffic kids through the basement of the hospital. Ask me how I know. And when they found out who I was, we had to get the fuck out of the hospital. And it was very scary. And it was quite the exit. And so now I'm not doing that again. So for those of you who don't understand why we signed a DNR, I'm not going into the hospital to be tortured in the hospital. Oh, not to mention, while I was in foster care, my pimp, I got in trouble, actually. I was supposed to be on a job with, the doctor. I was supposed to be on a job with him, and it wasn't even a job. It was dinner. Whatever. But basically, this is some shit. It's real shit. I'm just going to spit this out. Starting to sweat. Anywho, so I went to dinner, and he loved to grill. He loved meat. So we were always like by the grill. And, he kept telling me I had to sit on his friend's lap. Well, one of his friends, he didn't tell me, had an STD. And he ended up selling me to his friend and told me, like, it'll go away.
So now they at a barbecue. She went from being in the basement. The nurse took her in the basement. Been in the hospital for 40 days, 40 nights, giving birth. Right. Um, Now she's back with her pimp next to the grill, cause her pimp loved to grill. His friend was there. Friend had STDs. And then the pimp sold her to their friend.
Well, I got really sick because they held me down and started doing really crazy shit. And I got really sick that night, and I was still in my group home in Riverside.
So now allegedly she got STDs. She got an STD. Allegedly she got an STD. Telling y'all, keep believing this shit if you want to.
Actually, in Harupa Valley. I went to Nuevo Vista continuation school during this time. I spent 4 days in the hospital because I got so sick. The paramedics had to come get me. And when they came and got me, guess whose friend was the one who put me in the paramedic ambulance and took my cell phone from me when I tried to call my mom that's sitting here right now. I'll never forget, I had the Incredible. If you know what that is, the phone, I had the Incredible.
Okay, who?
And I know that I had the Incredible because several times I had to start moving shit around the phone so that my pimp didn't find out that I was on the phone with my mom. So at this time, when I got really sick, she got mad at me that I got sick and that I couldn't be there for a job that she had made. So for that reason, and she found out that I called my mom, she came into the hospital dressed in scrubs, put shit in my IV, and had me in the hospital longer.
What? What? Wait, what? Tori. Y'all, she says this with a straight face. She, she shake. What? Yeah, she said she. That's right, Salsa Barbie doll. She said she. You said active God said replay, please. Okay, no problem. All right, let's make sure we hear this again, cause this once again new storyline activated. So let's go back to 30. Let's go back here. Listen up.
Couldn't be there for a job that she had made. So for that,
Who the fuck is she? Cause I thought your pimp was a he. So this is another pimp. How the pimp go from a he to a she? What the fuck? Who the fuck is she? Shelly, is she talking about you? Shelly, is she talking about you? Shelly. Shelly, is she talking about you? Shelly. Shelly. Shelly, where's the baby? Shelly. Shelly, did you put some of her IVs so you could try to make her have a miscarriage? Oh shit, Shelly. This right here is just allegedly, okay? This is just allegedly. All right. Sometimes you just gotta try to read this shit through code or some shit. All right, let's go. Edie said, "Ooh, good catch." Hey, sometimes you just gotta read, cause when I be hearing this shit, I'm like, I say to myself, okay, she, what the, okay, okay, okay. She said, then she said this over here. Well, let me try to put this with this. It's like a code, okay. Pull that down. All right, divide that by 6. All right, we're gonna square root that, and we're gonna pi that right there, and we're gonna bring. Okay, okay, I got it. Got it.
reason, and she found out that I called my mom, she came into the hospital dressed in scrubs, put shit in my IV, and had me in the hospital longer. My social workers found out, and guess what they said? Oh, we'll just have your group home staff come sit by your door.
So you mean to tell me the social workers, they didn't make a report? You mean to tell me they found out over the phone that's recorded? You can't make this shit up. you can't you can't make this shit up. So you mean to tell me that you called a group, your social worker, and they just sent the people, your foster, whoever your group home people, just to sit by your door, and it was recorded over the line that they speak on, because anytime the group home foster people, wherever they call you or you talk to them phone calls are recorded. So you mean to tell me they knowingly said that on the recorded line? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Are we not going to talk about the... Okay. All right. Fine. We'll just have her come sit by the door, because that's going to stop her dressing up as a nurse that we all knew. The nursing station saw her walk right past them. They didn't do anything.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to keep pausing this video, but come on. I'm laughing like I'm embarrassed. I'm very embarrassed to do this. All right. Um, You mean to tell me this woman, this pimp woman, right, Shelly? This pimp woman, Shelly, this pimp woman had on scrubs, was able to access the hospital with no ID badge. Cause remember, they got to scan their little badge, right? And it's on the little thing they have right here. And they'll scan it, and it opens up the door, right? And it snaps back on their chest. That's why some of them can't wear bras because it's sore. But anyway, so little tender. Um, so she was able to make it past all that stuff by the nurse's desk, all that crap, and walk right into her room. Where she get the stuff from to put in the IV? Because remember, anytime them IVs are tampered with, it's monitored, right? The nurses, they get them alerts at the nurse's station that's up front. You know that, right, Tori? So none of that. Okay, all right, okay, y'all. She really think we stupid, right? There no bells, no alarms, none of that shit went off. She was able to stop the IV from flowing, put some poison in there, and started back running without nobody up there at the nurse's station desk. Did no alarms, no nothing went off. Who the fuck she thinks she talking to? And you gonna have some dumbasses that's gonna say, "Oh, I can't." Did y'all hear what happened to that poor young lady? The nurses let this other pimp just do that to her. Shame on the hospitals. I knew the hospitals was involved. Shut your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ignorant ass up. The fuck? Believe any damn thing on your phone or on TV. Shut your dumb ass up.
The DNR is because I will not go back. So if something happens to me on the streets this weekend, something happens, period. After this, I would rather die in the hands of an angel, a real one. Do you get it now? Turn my comments back on to see if that made sense.
Oh, your comments
Do you
was
get
off.
it now?
Oh, you was able to say all that bullshit with the comments off. Okay. All right.
Maybe. Sort of.
Got you.
Yeah. I'm just not going back. I can't deal with things the way I used to. I refuse to deal with things the way I used to. I'm not doing it. And I kept a promise. And you're not going to scare me from doing that. I don't care what flights you ground. I don't care. The angels that know what's up, they about to figure out any way they can to get here. Either way, whatever happens. A car, a plane, a train. If they're catching a bird, they're going to get here any way they can.
Sweet Daisy, you funny.
Because we're doing it anyway. So for the victims who are, I'm still standing no matter what. And there's victims who are like, I see comments and I see people and I see numbers. I'm not holding my breath to a miracle. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not holding my breath to everybody getting outside. I'm not holding my breath to people demanding answers. I'm not holding my breath to another pedophile name coming up that people finally get it through their thick skulls. I'm not holding my breath for it to be on the news. I'm not holding my breath for people to be in the streets fighting. I know that the justice system is rigged for what's morally correct. And you do too. But again, everybody is waiting on somebody else to move forward. Everybody's waiting on somebody else to make a choice. So if you need to see me in the middle of a trafficking hub area to know that I'm going to stand with the army that we created, that's not just for us, fuck it. You're going to have to take me down, and you might as well make sure that I don't get back up. And if I do, and if you do take me down, I just want you to know, you better take my mama down too. And you might want to take down every angel, because if I take my last breath, she coming after you.
Yes, I am. We all are.
Yes,
I am.
Do you know how long my mom has waited for a green light from me? Go ahead, kill me. it is what it is. I think people don't understand the seriousness of what's going on sometimes. We're not talking about keys. We're talking about crimes against humanity. There are people who want to murder and torture me and take turns. And I've already been through that shit. I've been close to death. I've been in the hospital. I've been tortured. I've been electroshocked. I've been beaten in water. I've been raped out of how many times I lost count. I can't have kids. And not that that's something big and huge for me. It just wasn't my choice. Like, it's not fair.
You been electrocuted? That's a new one. When was this? Y'all, we missed this one. When was you electrocuted? Did Shelly electrocute you, or she was trying to electrocute the baby inside your stomach? I don't know. I'm just asking questions. Yeah, I'm just observing. I'm just asking questions. That's all. Amanda said new injury unlocked. Right? I don't know. I don't know. AOG said playing with the damn electric dog fence. Because you know they got dogs and pigs and shit, right? So did she go over and touch that fucking electric fence with that dog and that pig that had the C19, COVID-19? We don't know. Right? That damn pig, Rufus. Yup. That's when we activated Rufus. Mm-hmm. That's when we activated Rufus. That's when how she go tell the police that pulled up that the pig and fucking the fucking dog had the C19? I just, boy, you man, you can't make this.
So I've had my second chance at life, and I know where I'm going, and I know it's a narrow road. I know it's a long road, and I know that I got a lot of work to do, but I also know who my God is, and I'm not religious, but I have a relationship with him, and it's.
Hold on, y'all, we doing good. I want to thank everybody on TikTok, y'all. Can listen? Can we get there? Hold on. Listen, can we get there? Can we get there? 30 seconds. We almost at 130K, y'all. Can we get there? Look at here. Look at here. TikTok is showing the fuck out. My goodness. Thank y'all so much for tapping the screen. Fucking TikTok. Damn it. They showing out. You know, YouTube, they showing out. First, YouTube will show out, and then TikTok will show out. Then when TikTok don't show out, YouTube will show out. I think y'all be competing against each other. Mm-hmm. I don't know what y'all be doing. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the hell y'all be doing. Y'all, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You said, wow, I can't believe she's mocking God. Not good, boo. Hell, most people don't even know who God is. Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Not the best, but I'm trying. So I'm not scared. And I'm praying for one good day at least. Mm-hmm. All the angels are on their way tonight. There's some of them already here.
Really?
And some of them have been going through hell. The spiritual warfare is no joke.
Oh, yeah,
we got one
right.
in the hospital with the early labor. We got one that just got in a car accident on the way here. We got somebody who's been through hell today just to go get the speakers for the damn venue. When I say spiritual warfare is no...
Have y'all noticed everybody that she surround herself with, it's always something bad that's going on. It's always something evil is going on. It's always something wrong is going on. Have you noticed that? I've been trying to wait for at least November to say that shit. But damn it, I'm saying it now. Have you noticed no matter where she go, who she come in encounter with, no matter who she talk to, it's always drama. It's always something wrong. My goodness.
Joke. It is no joke. So, no, I'm not scared to die. As I've been saying from the start, scared to die without the truth being what it is. And there's no fundraiser to do that. So, that's why the DNR. And I don't know if we'll be live again to just talk to you in the next few days, because I feel like my brain is starting to check out. And not in a bad way, like I'm a split. We never know. But you may have new friends. It is what it is. But not like that. Just like, I don't know how to feel anymore. I've done everything that I could possibly do, and it doesn't, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Someone said, will you be live for the event? They will be live a few times for the event, but there will be a point where we have to turn the cameras off because we do not have the means for that. We don't have the means to stay live the entire time. That means somebody would have to run back and forth to the phone, and we are filming for the last segment. So everything that is being filmed will probably
Tori, come on now. For a minute there, I thought you was, I thought you was joking. Y'all be live for hours. Y'all will sit on your phone live for hours. Really, Tori? You, yeah, yeah. You almost got us. Y'all, she almost had us. She almost had us, y'all. I ain't.
be out April, May-ish on Ali'sArmy.com. But yeah. Yeah. Your humor is so, it might get darker. I'm telling you right now, I'm sorry. My humor is so dark. And it's the only way that I've kind of stopped myself from rocking in the corner. I can make myself laugh rocking in the corner too. I'm my own friend. And the only like, I would rather laugh at me before I know that somebody else is like, I'll laugh at me. You don't have to laugh. I'll laugh at me. I don't mind. And sometimes I know that I am not even funny. I don't think that I'm funny at all. I just think that I've been through shit. And the only way that sometimes I could cope with things is saying something that's to me is funny. And it may not be funny at you. I've looked at some people and started cracking jokes and they're not laughing. And I'm like, my bad. My bad. Like, I need to stop. Like, I was walking past one of the angels. They went with us to go get a belt because I got on pants for the event, whatever. So I was like, I'm gonna look like something. So I went to go get a belt, and I was in the store and I was looking at this belt and I was like, shit. And it just came out. I didn't even know. There was this lady standing behind me and I looked at a belt and I was like, damn, I don't want one of those because that's something that one of my pimps used to hit me with. And that look on that lady's face, man. And I was like, fuck, I need to stop trauma dumping in the store. Like, I was like, I'm sorry. I don't even know what she looked at me like, I don't even know what to say to that. As she looked at me like she wasn't sure if she needed to call someone or hug me or I don't even run. I don't know. She was really, she was shocked. I was too. I didn't mean to say it. I didn't know it was going to come out either. I've had a few days, like, my nightmares are on a different level that I don't even know. Sometimes it just comes out. So if you're around me this weekend and I say some shit that's not funny, I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance. It's my only way that I'll deal with shit. Like, I told one of the angels right now, I was like, we're going to do this even if it kills me. And I was like, oh, too soon. Too soon. Like, not the time. My bad. When you have to get through the shit that we've had to get through, what are you gonna do? No, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. Sometimes it's not funny when other people say it, but I can make myself laugh. I I'm gonna go. I thank you so much for listening and understanding and sharing and trying to get outside and doing something this weekend and continuously, just not this weekend. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Right? I don't know. Faith said you gotta laugh to keep from crying. Exactly. Cause I cry a lot. You don't want to see that. And sometimes I feel like I look like a lost slave. See? I need to. Jesus. Oh, not like that. But I didn't mean it like that. But you know what I mean? Like I don't cry cute. You know what I'm saying?
You thought that was the perfect term to use around these two white women that you were sitting in front of? Y'all, this ain't got shit to do with race. She said like a slave. And she said that right in front of them two white women. Mm. Okay. All right. All right. That's noted. Hmm. I don't know how the fuck I missed that, and I caught myself listening to this whole string. I missed that one.
And so I'm gonna stop talking. But I was supposed to go take questions. I don't. Are we late for the tech meeting? How much more time we got?
We got 50 minutes.
We got 15?
50.
50. Okay, so I got 50 minutes. If you want to head over to Telegram and we'll do a quick Q&A.
All right, that's it. All right, so y'all listen up, y'all. Um, Once again, I laugh, I joke, I have a great time. At least I try. But some things that comes out of this woman's mouth is just is very concerning, right? She talks about the hospital visit. She talks about being moved to a basement, right? She could be lying. She could be telling the truth. We don't know. And then she talks about this woman that came, this woman pimp. First, she went from a man pimp to a woman pimp. I got some stuff that I'm gonna show y'all eventually. That's gonna blow your fucking minds. Um, Listen, this for anybody that believes anything that comes out of Tory's mouth that y'all know is Allie Carter. Don't. It's a lot darker than this. Please don't believe shit that comes out of this woman's mouth. All right. Tory Outlaw is an experiment, and throughout that experiment is what created Allie Carter. All right. The person that's doing the experiment is her name is Shelley Ray Carter. All right. We understand that she has a degree, a master's degree in psychology. All right. Um, a lot of her practices that she used on Tory, she gotten off the internet. We already played two of those stories. If you want to, go on my YouTube channel and you can find those stories where she gets some of her playbook from. Okay. On top of that, um, I want y'all to understand, man. This is really no laughing matter. It's really not. I mean, I'm going to laugh, right, to try to stay sane and to help keep y'all sane. That's why I do dumbass shit sometimes. But this right here, man, it's just it's no way of putting this. It's really not. It's deep. It's dark, man. It's shit. My goodness. My goodness, y'all. Are you serious? Man, you said she's doing some 1920 Germany. Yeah, man, look, Nazi Germany type shit. Um, the big reason why I'm doing this. You're right, Kristen. It is heavy. My job is to keep pushing this message out to everyone that's watching or everybody that's going back to do the replay of these lives. Um, no, no, you just sent me a message. Latanya, no. Um, you know, I, what mm, what I want y'all to do is continue to lift this. Oh, got you, Latanya. Got you. Got you. I already know who to send those to. All right, I'm not gonna do that publicly. I'm gonna do that under wraps, Latanya. I got you. I got you. So I just want y'all to know. I want y'all to know this right here. I'm not out to discredit any real victims, and I do apologize on behalf of Tori Tashina Outlaw. Um, that she's doing this, right? I feel like I have to because I've been covering this story for the last, I mean, strongly for the last 3 to 4 months, maybe probably a little longer. But on and off, I've been covering it for the last year. I went in believing it, and I had to I shook out of it. All right. So if y'all can, like I said, if you new to the platform, it's this shit is crazy. Um, if you new to the platform, I need y'all right now to go over to the YouTube channel. If you can, go over to the YouTube channel. You want to catch this full replay. But when you go over there, please subscribe. It's fairly a new YouTube channel, and I'm really trying to push it. But all the lives that we have done, broke the stuff down, it's over there. Go check it out. But be prepared to be entertained, because I really enjoy doing that. So go over there, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And help your boy out, grow the channel over there. And also, man, man, you said you got a request. You got a request. Go ahead, bring them up. Go ahead, let's go. Bring them up. Thank you, Kristen. Bring them up. All right. All right. Let's see what we got. Stephanie Hall. Okay, cool. All right, we just went for the last. I mean, strongly for the last 3 to 4 months, maybe probably a little longer. But on and off, I've been covering it for the Stephanie, last can you year. Cut the TV up down? I went in believing it, and I had to shook out of it. All right. Stephanie, can you cut the TV down? So if y'all can, like I said, did you know that you requested to come up here? You got your TV up. Cut the TV down. That's all. Okay, all right, cool. We okay, cool. We okay. It's okay, Stephanie. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Stephanie. Don't worry about it, Stephanie Hall. Don't worry about it. Anybody else? Fat Boo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Fat Boo said, I'm happy you're back on YouTube. You're doing a beautiful job. I appreciate it. That's why I'm changing some stuff up. Y'all see the animated graphics, right? And what I did, the money that y'all have donated to the platform, I used that to put back into the platform, right? To purchase this software to where I'm able to make these types of transition screens, right? To try to liven up the live for you all. So yeah. So thank y'all so much. Deborah says, so this is what's going on, my opinion. Hold on, whoa. Hold on, let me read Deborah. Hold on. Deborah said, let me go back. Deborah said, remember the Unabomber. He was angry at the government because the MK altered him, and he woke up after a few years in the mountains. He took his anger out on you know what. That's my. Oh wow. So Deborah, great observation, right? So, however, with that, if you listen to Shelley very closely, once again, they snitches on them. They always tell it on themselves. And like today's live, they snitched on themselves 8 times. But once again, people get so caught up in their feelings with this shit. Remove your feelings from this fucking young lady. You have to listen to her with a hardened heart. Like the Bible says, you have to hard your heart. Harden that motherfucker. And actually listen to what the hell she's saying. The shit that she's part of, y'all, this shit is so fucking demonic to where when I actually do that live, it's gonna be a few lives I have to do about Shelly alone to where I can't stream it on TikTok. It will be straight YouTube only. It's y'all, this shit is deep. Everybody that they go around, they're connected, right? And just me, even like this young lady right here. Y'all know exactly, hold on. Y'all know exactly who this is. Who this, wait, where it be? So, let me show y'all this. Like I said, man, people, man, you know what? Shout out to, man, y'all boys. Hold on, let me see. This woman, right? Yeah, it's a miracle, baby. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Y'all just hold on. Let's see if I can find this shit. I want y'all to see the type of shit that they in. Are you fucking serious? What I want y'all to do. Oh, that's. Ugh. Well, this is what I want y'all to. Ugh. This is what I want. Sorry, y'all. I be wanting to throw up sometime when I'm looking at this shit. Listen, let me let me show y'all what I'm looking at. All right, so we're gonna do this right here. What I want y'all to do. Now remember, all these people are connected, right? All right, all these people are connected, right? If y'all familiar with this young woman right here, all right, as you can see, she have Tory's outlaw content on her page, right? Right? Just let you see it, right? Now remember, they met back in 2020, okay? When they go live, they go over here on this woman's page and they go live on her page to get their YouTube coverage, right? Now, they met in 2020, same year that this young lady was there's on this young lady right here. Let me stick on my cursor. This young lady right here, she was doing she was in a naked movie called Strip. She was completely naked. Completely naked. Now remember Shelly, the Alley's Angels, they all of them always talking about smecks, and you hear Alley always talking about dildos and tours and all that stuff, right? Now, tell me, hold on. I don't know if this person want me to show this, but let me see if it's on private first before I show it. Because when I make certain promises, I got to keep those promises. Hold on. Okay. I think it's right. Hold on. I think this. Hold on. Let me go here. Uh-huh. No, we're not gonna deal with that yet. I'm just trying to make sure see if it's public. If it's not public, I'm not going to bring it up. So apparently, I thought I had it. No, we're not gonna talk about that yet. We're not gonna talk about that yet. Um, Let me show. Okay, look at this right here.
You're no better than.
Now I'm on somebody. I'm on her page. Okay, thanks to this person knows exactly what I'm talking about. This is her particular page. Okay. Uh, y'all look at this.
Traffickers if you're ignoring it. The saddest part is everybody wants to ignore it until it's too personal. That's when people don't want to ignore it anymore. Those are when you're a conspiracy. Those people that called you a conspiracy is going to start coming running to you, talking about, hey, do you know about this? Yeah, I already told you about this. Well, can you answer my question? Why? Because it's personal. That means something probably happened to them, or something probably happened to somebody that they loved. But the fact that it was something about a person that they.
Hold on, let me rewind this. Hold on. There it is.
To clarify, Melissa, I'm talking to you, not about you. The answer to the question is.
Let me rewind that. Do y'all know who that guy is? Remember, everybody that they hang around, they just part of this crap. Yeah, that's the pastor. That's part of the alley's angels. Mm-hmm.
To clarify, Melissa, I'm talking to you, not about you. The answer to the question is. The answer to the question you asked that your friend asked you is what the hell does it matter? I think you understand, and I feel your pain because we try to share, we try to give. I'll give you a little bit of an example from my experience. I received some pictures of some of some foster children in my family who were placed in an open demonic home. The foster mom has a picture on her Facebook profile of her eating a backbone and talking about how her real soul was captured in this picture.
Y'all, this whole group of them is crazy. This is how this is what they talk about. This is what they talk about, right? This is what they huddle around and talk about. Thank you, Elena. Yes, right, the coat. This is what they do.
I shared those pictures with my mom, my dad, and all of my siblings. I got one response. I have 5 siblings. So I sent that to 7 people. I got one response. It was from my mother. And she said, how horrible. I'm deleting the picture because I don't want it on my phone. Period. That's all. I understand your pain. And my answer to people like that is get off your ass and do something.
Telling the truth is tedious. You have to be tenacious. You have to keep speaking it and keep speaking it and keep speaking it. Allie and I are on year 13. I've been speaking the truth for a long time. We didn't just get here quickly. When you speak the truth, you have to be diligent and tenacious, and continue doing it over and over and over. Something will stick with these people. Often it's not right away.
It's about it's about presence, because everybody knows something is wrong, but everybody wants to ignore it. And if you're ignoring it, you're the problem. You're no better than the traffickers if you're ignoring it. The saddest part is everybody wants to ignore it until it's too personal. That's when people don't want to ignore it anymore. Those are when you're a conspiracy. Those people that called you a conspiracy is gonna start coming running to you, talking about, "Hey, do you know about this? Yeah, I already told you about this. Well, can you answer my question? Why? Because it's personal." That means something probably happened to them, or something probably happened to somebody that they loved. But the fact that it was something about a person that they admire or they idolize on TV, then they don't want to listen to you. The fact that it's their life and it's their path to life, they don't want to listen to you because they want to enjoy the rose-colored glasses bullshit world that they're in. You don't live in the world you think you do. What are you gonna do? And if you don't make a choice at this point, you are the problem. You do understand that, right? There is no, well, I'm just gonna let somebody else handle it. No, you, by saying that, you made your choice.
Huh? Huh? What you say, Pastor? What you say, Alice Angels, Pastor, sir? Hello, hello. It's just one thing you cannot do is is the same people that they talk about. They are the very people that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Are the same people that's doing it. You say I guess I'm going in on a deep dive. Listen, let me tell y'all something. This shit, when I tell y'all this shit is deep, um, the only thing I just need y'all to do is just constantly just push the message out, right? Um, because they gotta stop, right? They thought that they was gonna do some shit when they and listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Thanks to everybody that has been part of this. Hold on. I just want to clarify something. After I reread my comment, I hope it's clear that the disappointment is in the time I've spent and the worry I experienced over. What the fuck? Do you show evidence there? I have to ask because I read so many things claiming it's fake and okay, what the fuck ever. I don't care. So y'all look, I want y'all to be aware of something. See, they thought this shit was gonna work, but no, absolutely not. This right here it is. Yep, I figured that shit was gonna happen. So y'all remember they posted that day before yesterday. Who remember that? Right? They posted this shit day before yesterday. I'm gonna tell you right now. We have a weird emergency. Got to head to the East Coast. Okay. Weird emergency. We have a weird emergency. No, I'm gonna tell you right now what probably could have happened. But I'll tell you, not right now. Shelly, did anybody call y'all phone? Or did anybody show up to y'all front door? And I'm not talking about a regular civilian. Why y'all running? And that's if y'all running. Or y'all trying to get people to believe that y'all headed to the East Coast. Y'all. I don't know how these people think that they dealing with a bunch of stupid motherfuckers. We're not crazy. We're not stupid. Usually if somebody leave and do something, why the fuck you gotta post it? We're headed to the East Coast. How come you just didn't go and didn't tell nobody? No, you just trying to give the perception that your ass is leaving, but your ass still in California. Girl, girl, teenagers play their game. I'm gonna put these pillows under these sheets so when my mama walk in the room they could think I'm in the bed, but the whole time I'm out hanging out with the guys and probably fucking some little boy across the street. Thank you, Sparkle. I got you. I mean that's like the oldest trick in the book. Like for real. Come on, man. You said, wait, why are they faking it though? Update me. Why are they faking it? You gotta ask them. You said Maria said, and the suitcase empty as fuck. You could tell that suitcase is empty. I mean, I don't want to make no accusations, but it looked empty to me. Anybody, I said this day before yesterday when I got the message. Anybody can walk into an airport and walk around and walk the fuck out. Let me take this picture. All right, oh yeah, they're gonna believe this. Yeah, we gotta head to the. All right, Alec, I just want you to walk forward. Don't look back. Let me get this shot. Wait a minute. All right, click it right there. Got it. All right, let's head back to the van. We ain't going no damn well. After I take this picture, we finna go right back to the van. Tell me, man, you can't make this shit up. Can't make it up. You said that posted that post her in the airport is a video. Yeah, it's a video. Yeah, that's the video that I played, Fat Boo. Wait a minute. Fat Boo, is I'm missing something? Yeah, that was the video that I was playing. Did I miss something? Ma'am, please answer me. God damn. I did so. Oh no, it's just a short video of just walking. It just her walking. It don't show nothing else. It just show her walking. That's it. Nothing else. It just show her walking. Nothing the fuck else is going on. It just show her walking. Nothing else is going on. You said great vibes. You do too much, and I try not to do too much. I try not to do too much. But listen, First of all, I want to thank everybody for the gifts, the hearts, the taps, the likes. Peanut, you was the number one gifter on tonight. Christine, you were the number two gifter on tonight. That's my moderator. Spark, you the number three gifter on tonight. Then we got Pugs, we got Lena, we got Lori, Petty, Ben Pet. God damn it, pretty Petty. What the fuck, man? She gotta change that shit. Ben Pretty, then Maria, then Akita, Melissa, Tony, Latanya, Blue, Amanda, Christy, Itty Bitty Case, Stephanie Hall, Shanice. Man, thank y'all so thank y'all so much for gifting the platform. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. Everybody that has tapped the screen, I want to thank you all. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I'm gonna tell you this right here. If y'all don't get y'all butts over here to that fucking screen, over there to that channel to watch the replays, get over there and subscribe. All right? Get over there and subscribe to the channel. You're going to thank me later. All right? You're going to thank me later. All right? And listen, y'all. You say your sister is LaRon Jeremy. That's a damn shame. That's a damn. You saying steer clear of Ron Jeremy. Zen, thank you so much for the $14 super chat. Thank you so much for that. And for everybody else that has given to the platform and all the super chats on tonight, I really want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for y'all support. I want to thank y'all so much for y'all dedication to the channel. And also, I want to thank you all that have been pushing and spreading the word. Y'all not saying what Great Vibes is saying. Y'all are saying the stuff that y'all have researched. That's all I ask y'all to do is research your own shit. You said I'm shy, but I'm so happy you're exposing that freak show, supporting the cause, and expose the truth. I really want to thank you. Thank you so much for that. All right? And for everybody else that has came on here and supported the channel, I want to thank y'all so much. Y'all are freaking amazing. So until next time, y'all, please, 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 look out for your loved ones. If you haven't told your sisters, your brothers, your boyfriend, your girlfriends, your husband, your wives, anybody, just hold them close, tell them you love them. Please support them, and y'all, we all going to get through this together. Until next time, y'all, this your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the motherfucking win.